So, today's menu features a side of Taraji P Henson shade, a main course of Keith Lee controversy, and for dessert, a delicious JT versus Beyonce's Beyhive showdown. Let's dig in. First up, the Taraji P Henson and Keith Lee saga. Oh honey, this tea is still scalding. Remember that awkward moment at the BET Awards? Well, it's turned into a full-blown soap opera, and I'm living for every messy minute of it. So picture this. Keith Lee and his wife Ronnie are at the BET Awards, minding their own business, probably thinking about their next viral TikTok recipe. Enter Taraji, handing out roses to the men in the audience like she's the Bachelorette or something. But oops, she hands Keith's rose to the wrong guy. Cue the awkward laughter. Now, Taraji tries to save face by getting a little flirty with Keith. She hands him a rose and tells him to call her later. Excuse me? His wife is right there. Talk about uncomfortable. You could practically see the steam coming out of Ronnie's ears. It was giving, I'm smiling, but I'm plotting your demise realness. Keith, being the gentleman he is, initially played it cool. But later, he spilled some tea of his own. He posted a video of him dropping that rose faster than a hot potato. His caption? Our name will be known in every room it's supposed to when it's supposed to, and how it's supposed with no confusion. Ooh, cryptic much? But wait, there's more. Keith then clarified that he wasn't mad at Taraji. No. His beef was with the event organizers. Apparently, they pulled a last-minute switcheroo on his seating and didn't bother to tell Taraji. Talk about a recipe for disaster. Keith went on to praise Taraji's hosting skills, saying she smoked it. He even admitted to being a longtime fan. Aw, how sweet. But he wasn't about to let the organizers off the hook. He called the whole segment rushed and unprofessional. Yikes. Now you'd think that would be the end of it, right? Wrong. This drama has more layers than a TikTok pasta dish. While Keith was trying to clear the air, some fans weren't buying it. They accused him of doing too much, saying he's just an influencer on TikTok. Ouch. That's gotta hurt more than chopping onions without goggles. But hold on to your whisks, because Taraji wasn't about to let Keith have the last word. She clapped back harder than a pressure cooker lid. In a scathing Instagram comment, she said, "Life really is too short for this behavior." Oof. She went on to explain that Keith wasn't in his assigned seat, which is why she missed him. His ego is hurt, she wrote. He will be fine. Honey, that's not tea. That's a whole kettle. Now, the plot thickens like a good roux. Fans are divided faster than oil and water. Some are Team Taraji, while others think she went too far. One fan pointed out that Taraji couldn't even pronounce Halle Bailey's name correctly at the same event. The shade of it all. But let's move on to our next course of drama, shall we? Enter JT, formerly of the City Girls, now trying to make it as a solo artist. She recently announced her debut solo project, City Cinderella. Sounds promising, right? Well, not everyone's feeling the fairy tale vibes. The Beyhive, aka Beyonce's loyal fan base, is buzzing with anger. Why, you ask? Well, they're accusing JT of stealing Beyonce's Renaissance aesthetic for her album cover. Now, I'm not saying JT copied Beyonce, but if you squint your eyes and tilt your head, you might see some similarities. It's giving great value Renaissance realness. The Beyhive didn't hold back, honey. They dragged JT harder than a mop across a dirty floor. One fan said, "It's given you can take a look at my work, but make sure you change it." Another chimed in with, "Beyonce show inspires the girls cause JT album cover looks like Renaissance." The shade is real, folks. But here's the tea. Is it really stealing, or is it just inspiration? I mean, Beyonce didn't invent metallic aesthetics or futuristic vibes, but try telling that to the Beyhive. They're more protective of Beyonce's image than I am of my secret snack stash. Some fans are accusing JT of never doing anything original. Ouch! That's gotta sting more than lemon juice on a paper cut. But let's be real for a second. In the world of pop culture, everything's been done before. It's all about putting your own spin on it. Now, I'm not taking sides here. I'm just a humble tea spiller, serving up the hottest gossip fresh out of the kettle. But you've got to admit, JT's got guts. Taking on the Beyhive? That's like poking a beehive with a stick and expecting not to get stung. But let's circle back to our main course, the Taraji and Keith drama. This whole situation is messier than a toddler eating spaghetti. On one hand, we've got Keith trying to explain his side of the story. He's all about positivity, saying he's grateful for every opportunity. It's giving wholesome TikTok chef vibes. On the other hand, we've got Taraji, who's not here for any of it. She's serving, "I'm a seasoned Hollywood actress, and I don't have time for this realness." And you know what? I kinda get it. She's been in the game for years, hosting award shows left and right. This probably felt like a storm in a teacup to her. But here's the thing. Both of them have valid points. Keith's right to feel a bit miffed about the whole seating fiasco. I mean, imagine being invited to an award show only to be treated like a game of musical chairs. Not cool, bet. Not cool. And Taraji? Well, she's right too. Life is too short for this kind of drama. But maybe, just maybe, a little more grace wouldn't have hurt. After all, we're all human, right? Even TikTok famous chefs and Hollywood actresses. The real losers in this situation? The BET Awards organizers. They're the ones who should be getting grilled, not Taraji or Keith. They're the ones who set up this awkward situation faster than you can say, and the winner is. But let's be real, this kind of drama is what keeps the celebrity world spinning. It's the spice in our entertainment gumbo. Without it, we'd all be stuck watching paint dry on Instagram Live. So, what's the takeaway from all this? Well, for one, always double-check your seating arrangements before an awards show. 2, maybe don't flirt with married men on national television, even if it's just a joke. And 3, if you're going to draw inspiration from Beyonce, maybe try to make it a little less obvious. The Beyhive has eyes everywhere, honey. In the end, this is all just another day in the wild world of celebrity drama. Tomorrow, there'll be a new feud, a new controversy, a new reason for Twitter to explode. But for now, let's sit back, sip our tea, and enjoy the show. Remember, in the world of celebrity gossip, there are no winners or losers. There are just those who entertain us, and those who really entertain us. And honey, this whole saga? It's been more entertaining than a marathon of Real Housewives reunions. So, what do you think? Are you Team Taraji or Team Keith? Do you think JT's album cover is a Beyonce ripoff? Or is the Beyhive just buzzing too loud? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep this tea party going. Until next time, keep it spicy, keep it drama-filled, and always, always keep that tea piping hot. Bye.